It had been, I think, over a decade since I had been to Italy during a warm time of the year, so I was super excited to be getting back to Tuscany together with my boyfriend. We flew into Bologna, spent some days there, and then took the train to Florence before exploring the Chianti region by car. And if you ask me, it was the perfect like temperature. Now in May, not too hot, not too crowded, but obviously like the cities were busy. But then we did have the nice balance of being in nature as well. Did our usual activities, exploring food spots, vintage shopping, going for drinks, runs, hikes. Like I said, nothing but the usual, but then in a different environment. Also went to watch the like one stage of the Giro d'Italia, which was really nice. And yeah, just come along. I tend to trick myself into thinking that I'm off or like on a holiday when I'm really just on a trip working remotely, because that is the like majority of, times that when I'm away, I typically take my laptop with me and like work at least like some days, or have it be like an extended weekend, or like when I go to Amsterdam to see friends and family, I don't know, I usually work and then have the weekends off. But this time I was actually off, like on vacation, didn't even bring my laptop with me. And it was just good to be away for a week. And while I still had trouble like fully switching off, because I feel like I'm just not like used to it, it was a good reminder to do this more often and actually, well, obviously make use of the holidays that I do have.
Ik zie dit een beetje als een snake.
Doe ik. Ja.
Die stenen hebben al die warmte nog. Dan
Also, I was thinking, because I still cannot add titles like text to my videos. If there are any questions, well, like if anyone's interested in like any spots we like stayed at or like went to, let me know. And I've got a full list of the like locations. So yeah, just reach out or comment or whatever floats your boat, and then I'm happy to share that. Hoe zie je dat dan?
Ik heb nog niet zo goed gekeken.
This agriturismo we stayed in close to, I think Greve was the name of the city. It was the most peaceful place ever. Like, I mean, obviously the images like speak for themselves, but it was just so good to be away from, I mean, there wasn't even connection, like data or what is that called? Yeah, like there was no like cell phone connection or internet. And I feel like that was exactly what I needed. We're just in nature, barbecuing, taking like trips to the nearby villages, read a lot, chilled by the pool, just enjoyed the sun and peace and quiet.
Volgens mij worden de komende dagen wel warmer. Tiefs willen doen. Dus als we voor het wandelen, dan is morgen wel een beetje. Mag ik je nou doet.
This would be the moment when I'd be wanting to insert music to, well, first of all, hide my sighing, but then also just like, I don't know, support the scenic like images. I don't know. I may just have to change my editing app and move away from my beloved, like free, easy to use, very self-explanatory iMovie app. But I'm also not ready to spend money on an editing app and then CapCut after they've changed their what is it called, their like terms and conditions. That is not really an option anymore either. So if you've got recommendations, let me know. Thank you. And at the same time, I feel like it'd be a waste or like a shame to be putting, well, my voice or music over like all those nature sounds and like birds chirping. And so we'll just do with this for now. I feel like I just filmed food actually, and well, some scenes, but mainly food, which to be honest is one of the reasons we came to Italy, obviously. So if you've made it this far, appreciate it and hope this is still enjoyable. Okay, classic one. We've been in Italy for 2 weeks and I'm now on the last evening picking up the camera and like wanting to add some context besides just filming food, but that's also what we're here for, so the real deal. But yeah, just wrapped our last accommodation before we're heading to the airport to go back to Copenhagen tomorrow, and it's gorgeous. Like, wow. And would you look at this floor?
Gewoon 2 meter erachter en die heeft denk ik 1 kilometer of 5 lang heeft hij alleen maar getoeterd en geflitst.
So peaceful. Wow. Last evening in Tuscany, and of course I didn't film anything but food, and I will flying back tomorrow. Yep, repeating myself 3 times by now. I'm aware, but I'll get there. Thanks for sticking around here, and see you soon from Copenhagen again.